So I'm trying to get like gig tickets has become a bit of a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
And it's something I've been just pondering about. You know, it should be something that to me is quite easy to fix. But maybe it's more complex than I realise. I get that there's touts, you know what I mean, that people kind of go in with first dibs and try and buy up as many tickets as they can and then just, you know, advertise them. But it feels worse than that, like especially for big gigs. Like I mind trying to get Amanda Blink-182 tickets, and even though they were doing like 4 days, like fucking, you know, the big stadium, could not get a single ticket for that.
Yeah.
And they were seemingly selling out within like seconds, not minutes, seconds.
Well, people use bots and shit,
and
or what, like sort of refreshing every like second or something. I don't know how it works, but people have bots. It's like they don't even need to sit there hitting refresh anymore.
Yeah, exactly. They hit the field. It basically populates the fields for them, doesn't it?
I believe so.
And so, to me, one of the ways you could combat that is create a minimum submission time. Don't just rely on, because I know it says if you don't complete it within like 8 minutes or whatever, like it will time out, and you're like, aye, fair enough. There's a good, it's really irritating. There's a Google Chrome advert about it where it's like, oh, you know, Chrome will remember
if it saves like your credit card data or whatever.
And you're like, oh, by the time you input your credit card. But again, it should be positional. And if what you're saying is true, and I agree, I think it must be bots based on my own experience with trying to get Blink-182 tickets. It's got to be bots. It's got to be. Somebody's just, as soon as the ticket sales go live, bot activates and just buys up as many tickets as it can per transaction.
It's worse than people have like had them in their basket and then they go to pay for it and it's gone.
Yeah, and it's. And all it comes down to is like Ticketmaster and all these other things. Just improve your regulation.
They don't care because like they sell them, cool, their money's made. They don't care what happens after that. But then people scalp them, put them online for 10 times whatever they're meant to be. And
I think it's creating the false economy though. I mean the way to beat the touts ultimately is to just fucking hold steady.
Yeah.
Is not engage in that activity, man, and just be like, you know what, fuck it, we're not going to that gig. Put the problem like back towards the artists and everyone else and be like, no, you need to fucking sort this. Problem is, people will just kind of pay the, I don't want to miss, I want to see so and so.
FOMO takes over.
I get it, man. It's you know, I wanted to go. Well, I wasn't actually too fussed about them, but my dear heart wanted to go see Blink-182.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool.
Try going back the way? Yeah.
No, I don't think I can go through the walls, but you just jump on the other side.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought you could go into the background.
And then... and it's a big problem, I think. But what's interesting though is I think it's driving up the demand for tribute acts.
I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, you could be right.
Whether for better or worse.
Yeah, because I mean, I would only go see a tribute act if it were Bowie or something like that. It was deep, so.
I think you can activate something for me.
I think you're correct. I'm not sure.
Because I seem to be stuck here. I can just jump out and I'm just being a dumbass.
It was on about a secret handshake.
Something electrically chargeable. No, don't electrocute me.
Who did I?
No, stop. I want out.
Yeah.
I might just drop out. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to let you run for a moment.
There we
go. Clever.
I want to go see a Green Day tribute band a wee while ago. They were all banging. It was a couple of years ago now actually. They were awesome. It's just the only thing is the singer kind of tried to like make himself look a wee bit like Billy Joel, but the rest of them just didn't give a shit. They were just three guys, but they played really well and it was really good. But yeah, I mean, I would only, I don't know, because the bands I'm into aren't really huge bands a lot of the time. So like the people that I would want to go see, I want to go see like the next band I'm going to see is the Chats. We Aussie punk band, who are amazing. But yeah, like I'm not really trying to go see somebody like Foo Fighters or Metallica, but something like that I can imagine would be an absolute pain in the arse to try and get tickets for all the wrong reasons.
You can possibly zippity zap that, if not, well, not me.
Because Mad Pablo, did he not get in trouble because he was actually the one buying up a bunch of the tickets?
Paolo Nutini?
Yeah, I heard
really?
that.
I didn't hear that. No, that's news to me. I think you can just go up and do your thing. Oh, you can push that button.
Aye.
Just wait. Thank you. There you go. No, I did not know that, but fucking that's scumbaggery, man. As if you're not making enough money from your fucking gigs. What a cunt.
It might not have been Pablo, but I'm pretty sure it was Pablo. I buying up the tickets and then sort of reselling them. It's like yeah, dirtbag. And they got done for it.
Oh, good. I hope they did. Buying out. Oh, more buttons.
Aye, but just scalping in general, I just think it's pure scummy, and you get people defending it, and they're like, "Oh, it's capitalism." It's like, but
no, it's not capitalism. No, it does the opposite. It's.
They had a good idea. Like, it's not a good idea.
It's unfair consumerism.
Yeah. There was a guy, scumbag. You know, Amiibos, the little like Nintendo sort of like statues.
Yes. Yeah.
Aye, they're really cool, right? When they came out, there was like a pure some of them are still hard to find, but there was a scarcity, and there was a guy that bought.
Can't get up there.
Actually, I think I'm combining stories here, but whatever. I'm just going to continue as if it's fact.
Zippity zap that.
Yeah, I'm going to continue like it's fact. He bought like all the Rosalinas. Who's the little character from Mario Galaxy, with the intention of like reselling them, and couldn't sell any of them, so he spent like 10 grand or something on fucking Amiibos, and then he couldn't shift them. And they showed a picture of the guy, and he just looked like a little rat, like a pure hillbilly sort of skinny wee guy, like missing teeth and all that. He just looked like a scumbag. And yeah, that's my opinion on scalping. I think we should do it.
No, exactly. Well, it's like
the thing is as well is the one or two times when I couldn't get tickets for stuff, I didn't really stress because I was like, there's always somebody trying to offload them on the day for legitimate. See if it's a big enough gig. Like Alter Bridge at the Hydro one time. How big's the Hydro? Like 16. I want to say 16,000. It's probably not. I'm probably talking utter pish, but.
Have you got bombs or anything?
No.
No. I feel like we can just free that again.
We I just went on Facebook or whatever it was like, anybody got tickets for that? And there was a boy like, aye. There's always people that he had to work or some shit like that, or
maybe got the tickets.
Aye, perfectly legitimate reason, so I just sold them to me for the value.
But like, if you've not got a bomb or anything, then we're on the wrong track. We'll go back this way. But like for prevention, they do stop stuff like that. You know, they stop it in the stock market. They don't let you use bots for stock market transactions for the same reason, is because it's it can lead to unfair manipulation of the markets for one thing. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's people have found ways to bypass that. I think we can go up and to the right through that tunnel to get out.
Okay.
So if you want to stand in me up, otherwise. Right, so you try going up to the right. See where it goes inside there. Yeah.
Why that just assault?
So yeah, it's not fucking capitalism. It's absolute.
I know, it's just being an arsehole.
And artists might be in the short term. Oh, we don't care because we're getting our money.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. But they play that, they just shrug and go, oh, it's a problem, but what can we do about it? Like, well,
demand that they change it.
You're the ones that can actually do something about it.
Because they will be losing out. They just don't realise it. Because their ticket prices are going up.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, but why?
Kind of artificially.
Yeah, and it's like, because we're not making as much on merchandise, and you're like, yeah, because no wonder, because I had to spend fucking double the actual ticket price to get here. Why the fuck would I then buy your t-shirt, cunt? Yeah. Fuck off. Sorry.
But then the problem with their merch is so much because nobody buys the music. Nobody buys CDs or anything like that.
Ah, same problem though, man. I mean, I bought a Nickelback CD the other day. Please don't hate me. I still can't remember. Maybe I can.
Maybe you can.
No. Oh, Invisible Shield.
So that's why gig prices go up and up and up. And
yeah, exactly. It'll hit a peak point for some people. And that's why I'm saying it's fueling like tribute acts will do the same music night out for a fiver, and you're like, fuck yeah. What have I got to lose? Even if they're utter shite, I'm going to drop out again just so you can do whatever it is you're doing over here. Smash that. There you go. So they are losing out. It's like, not yet. It's not gotten, I think, too bad for maybe the music we listen to, but it's only a matter of time before people go, do you know what? Fuck it. Go back to live music again.
Yeah.
Go back to man in a pub with his acoustic guitar, you know, strumming out a wee 3-chord ditty, and just being like, tonight I'm going to be fucking Pink or whoever.
Tonight I'm going to be Elvis, whatever you like.
Well, Elvis, you've not watched Agent Elvis, have you?
No.
It's, oh shit, fuck. I'm not, you can't. I'm not overly impressed with it, just so far. It feels a bit cash in.
Who is it that made it?
I don't know. I mean, it's on Netflix. But
yeah, because I think it was one of those things. I was like, "That's a funny idea," but I guarantee it will just be mediocre.
It's got some thought put into it, but not enough. Shoot that.
It should be as ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it would be ridiculous enough.
I mean, it is ridiculous. It's just, not ridiculous. Oh fuck. Not ridiculous enough. So he's got his monkey. I want to call him Bobo, but I know he's not called Bobo. Johnny Knoxville's in it as Bobby Ray.
Who's Bobby Ray?
I think it was like, was it not? It's not his brother, but like one of his like long-term friends.
Right.
Because he had his pure hangers on. I think we can just go through here. Yeah.
There was a thing there, but I guess.
So I mean, it's alright. I know I've diverted from gig tickets, but Elvis isn't a good example, like you say, for somebody playing.
Yeah, like a tribute singer or what have you. And again, Elvis is dead, so you're not really gonna be able to go see him.
I'm sure, see, if you started trying to play Elvis songs, some cunt would turn up and be like that. Excuse me, I represent Presley Enterprises or whatever. You know, you're not allowed to sing his songs. Be like, what?
Shut up.
Exactly.
Watch me.
No, but break your knees and that'd be you.
Watch me cook. Yeah, I can't remember how much the chats, go to see them, I think was like $15. And even that, it's at the garage, which is like a nightclub. It's not even a pure massive gig.
Garage gigs are really shit as well, man, because they're like...
Do you think?
Depends. They're dead quick. So, I mean, they get on with it. There's no, like...
Fanning about.
It really is like pure end-to-end stuff. No, I don't think that's for us. Can't freeze anything.
Yeah, I like it in there, but it is a kind of smaller gig.
Exactly. It's an intimate wee venue.
Who's was it not like 100 plus to go see like the Rolling Stones or something like that?
Oh fuck the Rolling Stones, probably.
I mean, I like the Rolling Stones. I'm not paying $100 to go see them.
No, it was pure.
I'm not paying $100 to go see anybody.
Well, Rammstein, I think they're about $100.
That's absurd.
And a lot of times as well, it'll be the difference. Like if they're not coming to Glasgow, you know, it'll be the difference between, you know, will I go down somewhere to see them? Like, will I go down to Coventry? It's like no, because I'm already out 120 quid to see you. I'm not going to make the trip down, whereas you would before, because you were like, go on. And I get, stuff's getting more expensive. It's like,
fucking AC/DC, all the Geordies, because they're really big in Newcastle, they all come up to Glasgow, because it's even more expensive in Newcastle, so like it works out cheaper to come up to Glasgow and stay the night, and yeah. AC/DC are shit. Nah, they're not. But...
No, the AC/DC put on a good gig. Come on now.
I'm just being away with it.
Smashy. I mean, but again, for the amount you're paying, AC/DC's not that hard to play. What was that? Blue, red, yellow.
What are you doing?
Fucking
I was gonna press it.
You just assaulted me. Mr. J, no.
This is chronically accurate. Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it?
It was mine.
That's what I thought. Right, anyway.
He's the boss. Not exactly. Shoot him in the face.
Let's go and set about.
Oh shit!
Are you just like...
I'm glitched out. I'm stuck outside. I can't join the battle.
Oh.
I'm gonna drop out.
Unless it's meant to be that way.
No. I'll let the computer figure it out. Yeah, just shoot him in the face. I don't think it's a hard fight. There we go.
Oh, and then off you go.
I know it
build something
eventually.
or what have you.
I obviously didn't program it so that I would jump out of my car.
We went to some mad random like drumming gig in freaking Darvel Town Hall and it was banging. It was like $5.
That's what I'm saying. It's talk about capitalism, but it's like I
don't care who you are. Like $150 to see you on stage for like an hour. Nah, you're alright. That's how much like Beyonce or whatever was at the Hydro, and I think Beyonce's bollocks, but whatever. If you're into it, it'd be cool. But I just think for someone it's a backing track and they kind of just get out and like jive.
How dare you say that?
Yeah.
I think Nickelback are the same. I've seen Nickelback live 3 times and I'm convinced they're backing track material. Yeah. I think you can activate the wee fan on the left.
Oh, I think it picks up the Harrison and then you can.
Oh no, maybe not. You can just drive the cran. Don't shoot me, you assholes. I think it's a bomb. I think you can blow up the police van.
Oh, right. Move.
Let's see if that makes it easier. No? See the wee shiny blocks.
So what, like there?
I think Harley Quinn can deflect bullets. That's a new power. Oh, there you go.
Okay, and then what?
You can build whatever's underneath them, I guess. I don't know. There's like 3 wee points in the ground.
I don't know if it can get far enough this way. Pick it up.
We saw Kill Switch Engage, System of a Down, Tribute Acts. Tribute Acts are banging, man. If you can get them. That was weird. Here he comes, just going to shoot me in.
I was talking to a boy at training, he's in a Smiths tribute band.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I've never listened to the Smiths very much.
You bastards.
Who are you taking a square go?
Taking us a square go?
Yeah, like Chili Peppers are another one, they're coming and I'm sure that's like $100 plus.
Fuck exactly.
To see like freaking Flea jumping about shirtless in his 50s, like, you know, right? Mad Flea. Fish anyway. Right, yeah.
Can't even play the guitar.
He plays bass.
That was a joke.
And I bet on it.
I just like the way you immediately called it out. It was like, play guitar, plays bass, shop. So fine.
No, but again, it's just like $100 plus. Much was Green Day when they were here like a year ago or whatever?
At the Houston? Bella Houston I think was $80, but I'm sure like with all the extra fees and all that, they probably would have wanted to crank it up to 120. But because it took them like 4 years to actually make good on it, I think they were just like, fuck it, on it. They can't justify increasing the price given the fact it's taken them this long to fucking come back and deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a pure conspiracy about that anyway, because they claimed on Twitter it was because of the weather, and then everybody was responding with like videos in Glasgow where it was like clear, there was no bad weather, because they put like, oh, we don't care if it's raining sideways and all that, and like it wasn't.
Aye.
And it was actually because there was a fanny about with whoever it was that was setting up the stage. They couldn't get the stage set up basically because they had like a team that were doing it, and then they got sacked or what have you.
Right.
And then they had to hire someone else to do it, so it was a fuck about with like the people setting it up.
Right.
So it actually was nothing to do with the weather. So yeah.
Blaming the weather in Scotland, that's a first.